viewers, Go Kiwi here. Today just want to do a shoe review after 100 Ks on the New Balance Fresh Foam X. These are the Hierro version 7 and they're the Gore-Tex model for waterproof, more waterproof version shoes. And in my first review I just said that I liked them in the first run that I did, but after 100 Ks, what I think of them now, so it could be helpful to people, you know, deciding what shoes to buy, and also like to hear what other people think, if other people have bought this version of shoes, what they think. But first I'll get on with what I like about the shoes, and then the things that I definitely don't like about these shoes for trail running. It's winter here in New Zealand, so they're a good shoe for the winter. They are 8mm drop. They look pretty rugged, pretty fresh because of the colour and just being out in the mud. There they go, YouTubers. Got the usual Vibrant, and the fresh foam is excellent. I found that they're comfortable. They're still comfortable after 100 Ks, more than 100 Ks. In my first video I said, yeah, keep the warm. They do keep the feet warm and the rain out, and that's awesome. They are slightly bit heavier than the normal trail version, not the Gore-Tex one, and but there's a big difference of opinion on these shoes from when on my first couple of runs. I've found that there's nothing actually wrong with them, but you just got to know what shoes you're buying for, you know, the type of terrain and conditions. So the first few things I do like about them is that comfortable, fresh foam X, excellent. And they keep the feet warm, and it feels like you can do mega miles in them, but that's about it really. I mean, maybe after another couple 100 Ks I might have a different opinion, but that's about all really got to say that's good about them. But I'm not saying that they're bad, but you just got to buy shoes for the conditions. But one reason I want to put this video is, and just want to put this video in here just so people don't rush out and buy these shoes, you know, and they're not what they thought they were going to be, because after the last couple of runs I've just realised that, because I have been running in the Hooker Speedgoat 5, and everyone knows they're excellent, they're amazing, and when you find other shoes and you try them out, it kind of shows you how good the Hooker Speedgoat 5 is, but these have got up to about 1,000 Ks, and I think it's just good to, if you're doing more and more Ks, I found that after about 1,000 Ks with the hookers, you get a bit, feel the ground more, gets a bit thin at the front on the Hooker Speedgoat 5. So I wanted shoes that were going to do, you know, a lot more Ks, but yeah. And so last week I had a change. Instead of wearing the New Balance Fresh Foam Gore-Tex Hierro version 7, I went back to the Fresh Foam Trail Fresh Foam X version 2, and I actually found these really good, even though I said in my last video these are clunky in that, but I found these shoes not as good. Of course they're not as good as the Speedgoat for just sort of toe off and going for a good trail run, but I found these are actually better sort of moving forward on the trails. So that's one thing, you know, these shoes are really good, the Fresh Foam More Trail. They are really good, so I'll stick to those. But at the same time, what I want to say about these is they were good for the time, because I've been injured. If you've been watching my video, I've been injured for the first part of the year, and but I have managed to do a half marathon, Wellington around the ways, in the beginning of the year, and that was only a couple of weeks after I got injured, so I more or less walked that Wellington around the bays. And other than that, I did Waitariri half marathon and did sort of a run, jiggy jog, kind of running there, and that was alright, good just to take part in it. And a couple of weeks ago, I did the Wellington half marathon, and that went really good. It went better than I thought, considering the injury. We would hardly walk half a Lampo distance in about beginning of February. But yeah, so these shoes have suited me for that. People want to know about these shoes. Let me know what you think if you've got this type of shoes, but they're good for what I have been using them for, is just slow recovering type runs, building up mileage, base mileage, but I found out today that if you want to put a bit more speed on, they're absolutely don't like them at all. I don't know what you've experienced, but they actually feel more like just tramping. What are good hiking boots to me. They haven't got any kind of forward toe-off movement at all. So that's a bad, that's just, if you're looking for shoes, just beware of that. They feel more like walking or hiking boots to me. So they're not exactly what I was looking for. So I just went for a run in these New Balance Fresh Foam More Trail. No, they're actually really good with that. Just that forward movement, toe off from the ground, and both got fresh foam. But yeah, my second video on these is not that good. It's not that great. I wouldn't recommend them. That's me. But let me know what you think, YouTubers. They've got excellent grip. They feel comfortable. But really, for if you want to do a lot of walking, hiking, and very slow type of long runs, and I don't even think they'd be good for super long runs because you have to put an effort in to get ahead on them. But yeah, they're good. But that's my video. Not much more else to say about that. Good, really good for hiking and some slow runs and keeping your feet dry. Is basically it. YouTubers, so that was just a short video. That's what I think, and I really like to hear from comments down the bottom. Is anyone else what a bit experience from those shoes? Maybe I just bought the wrong ones, bought the wrong shoes for the wrong conditions. But I'll still use them, but they're definitely not for anything good than a easy slow pace run. So thanks, YouTubers. Let us know how your running's going, what events you've got coming up. I've got coming up a half marathon. I might tell a bit more about it later, but it's up towards Taupo in the beginning of August. So good one, YouTubers. Over and out. See you in the next one. Just a quick video today.